Long before mammoths, before saber-toothed cats, before any creature bore the weight of towering forests, there walked a giant. A mammal so immense it could look a giraffe in the eyes, while still growing. Its footsteps were earthquakes, its presence unmistakable. This is Paraceratherium, the tallest land mammal ever to walk the earth. Paraceratherium stood at nearly 5 meters at the shoulder, with a neck stretching its head up to 7 meters high. It weighed over 15 tons, as much as 4 modern elephants combined. Yet for all its size, it was no brute. Its bones were light for their scale, hollowed and strengthened like architecture, built not for aggression, but endurance. This Colossus was not a predator, nor a fighter. It was a peaceful browser, a moving mountain sculpted by evolution to reach what no other beast could. Paraceratherium lived in a world of expanding openness, Oligocene Asia, a landscape transforming from dense forests into sprawling, semi-arid plains. Here, early camels wandered in groups. Rhinoceroses with horns and without shared the land. Tiny ancestral deer darted between shrubs, and towering above them all, the gentle giant moved slowly, purposefully, like a living monument. To sustain its immense size, Paraceratherium needed a world that could feed it. Leaves, twigs, soft plant matter, thousands of calories every hour. It traveled constantly, a nomad of the ancient plains. Where food grew thick, it lingered. Where drought arrived, it walked onward, its long legs carrying it across kilometers with slow, unbroken stride. But even the greatest giants begin small. Paraceratherium calves weighed as much as a full-grown deer on the day they were born. For years they stayed close to their mothers, learning migration routes, safe feeding grounds, and the quiet patience of their kind. Every few minutes, the calf would look up and be reminded that its mother's shadow was big enough to hide an entire world. But the Oligocene was a time of change. Volcanic uplifts reshaped the terrain. Monsoons alternated with harsh droughts. Rivers shifted, mountains rose, and predators, though tiny by comparison, still posed threats. Large creodonts, early carnivores, would stalk the young. Hyena-like mammals tested the weak. The adults were safe, but their calves were not. And for a creature that gave birth rarely, every loss carried the weight of a future stolen. Over millions of years, the world continued to dry. Forests retreated. Grasslands expanded, nutritious for grazers, but sparse for towering browsers. The giants walked farther and farther to find what they needed. And slowly, their numbers dwindled. Not from predators, not from catastrophe, but from a quiet, steady pressure that even the mightiest could not escape. A world changing faster than they could adapt. By the end of the Oligocene, the last of the Colossi disappeared. Their bones remained scattered across the deserts of Asia. Whispers of a world where mammals reached for the treetops and touched the sky. Their story reminds us that size is no shield against time, and that even the greatest beings must bow to the changing earth. Paraceratherium was not a monster, not a predator, not a destroyer. It was a testament to what life can become when the world allows it to dream big. A symbol of quiet power, peaceful endurance, and the beauty of evolutionary extremes. This was the Forgotten Wild.